We're going to talk about reason number 7, 8, and 9, and we're going to wrap it up really quick in sort of a lightning round. Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca, and all this week we've been talking about the top 10 reasons that your horse will have back pain. Now we're getting down to the very last 3. And so number 7 is hoof balance. So that's long toes, underrun heels, unbalanced trim. Basically, they put stresses on the lower limb that travels up the body. The back starts compensating and bracing in all the ways that we talked about this week, and they will show all the symptoms that we talked about this week. Number 8 is actually muscle overload. So if the horse isn't fit enough and all of a sudden they're expected to carry a lot of weight or to work really hard over their top line, you can get back pain just because they're not conditioned enough or they're not being worked properly. And so it really goes into conditioning errors, that they aren't set up for success for the job that we're asking them. And that really, you see that a lot with lameness in various parts of the body. It is really our job as trainers and riders to make sure that we are conditioning the horse so that they can do the job that we put in front of them. And number 9 is metabolic and nutritional problems. So horses need protein, they need to build muscle, they need to have their minerals balanced. If their nutrition is off, you're setting them up for muscle problems, tendon problems, ligament problems, fascial problems. And so it's always one of the foundations of health is making sure that the horse is getting the bioavailable nutrients that they need. So in this case, you really want to be looking at nutritional imbalances that affect muscle metabolism. And so we got one more to go, and that will wrap up our series on the top 10 reasons that your horse can experience back pain. And if you want to understand the holistic ways to work with your horse for back pain, I invite you to come join me in the Hale and Hardy Horse Collective, because we go over everything. We go over the foundations of health. We go over the framework of how to work with your horse holistically. And of course, we do deep dives into case studies, illnesses, injuries, and diseases so that you understand them from a holistic perspective.